Here at the college we develop not only the academic capacity of each student, but also their spiritual, physical, cultural, social, emotional and ecological capacities. These are known here as the growth domains. All learning and opportunities at the college flow through and are formed within these growth domains. This ensures that when our students ring the bell of discipleship at graduation, we have holistically prepared them to be the very change they wish to see in the world. Inspired by Pope Francis's call to become ecologians and champions of sustainability, we developed the Genesis Project to provide students the opportunity to combine their passion and talent to solve an environmental growth domain problem. This project-based learning challenge enabled students to combine their learning across a range of subjects and apply it in real time to a global issue with local and immediate impacts. During our remote learning period, the college developed the Genesis Project Hub, where the challenge was set for each year group. These challenges range from seeking ways in which to renavigate global systems to become sustainable, to challenges related to water conservation, and seeking students to lift their voices to develop social change. It is my absolute pleasure to share some of the inspiring projects that our students have created to not only address, but to solve some of the issues related to climate change.
For my Growth Domain project, I decided to focus on the state of our forests and the impact of deforestation. I began by emailing the council to discuss my plan with them, and they were happy to help. They forwarded my email to the council nursery and they provided me with the trees I needed. The next step was interviewing my neighbours to see if they'd like to plant a tree or shrub. Almost all of them were well on board with my idea. The final step was handing out the plants, which was pretty fun. So hopefully my neighbours now understand the importance of trees. I know I certainly do.
For my project, I chose to look at plastic pollution in the oceans and what we can do to help with autonomously collecting and removing it. I have designed and constructed a robot that uses AI to identify and analyse objects and decide if they are rubbish or not. This robot drives around looking for objects and stops before coming into contact with an object. The robot then takes a photo of the object and sends it to the IBM Watson backend system for analysis.
For my Growth Domain project, I designed and created a self-sustaining house that produces electricity through wind and solar power and filters its own water using plants on the roof. The house was made entirely by hand and uses small lights and motors connected to batteries.
For our Growth Domain project, we created an Instagram account highlighting the different impacts of plastic pollution in the ocean.
We were fortunate enough to become in contact with Matt Keane and received a video on his thoughts on this issue.
For our Growth Domain project, we have developed a series of children's books centred around different environmental issues occurring around the world.
Each book addresses a different topic, describes what it is and discusses how we can help solve the problem.
By teaching younger generations about environmental problems, we can encourage them to make a difference.
In my Growth Domain project, I have created an engaging, informative and entertaining computer game in the programming language Scratch. I've also composed all of the unique music present in the game myself. The game aims to raise awareness about the terrible problem of ocean pollution by encouraging the player to pick up rubbish and assist in the laborious task of cleaning up the environment and our oceans.
These are but a small sample of the extraordinary innovation and talented projects submitted as a result of the Environmental Growth Domain Initiative. We here at St Leo's look forward to continuing to develop all of our students in each of the growth domains as we holistically prepare them to grow a brighter future green with opportunity.